delivered me. I think that's quite something. I can't imagine. But let's not go into that one. Because my mother is one of my best friends, definitely, and my parents are supportive as far as I remember. You know, they really raised me in a very open-minded way, and this is something that I'm truly thankful for. When it comes to my mother, you know, a mom is a mom. What can I say? It's really the closest person to my heart, and so yeah, that's probably why.
Okay, thank you. Now you must have had an amazing year. I mean, you've got your CD, you've got your book. You've done a wonderful job presenting Eurovision.
Thanks.
What was the highlight for you this past year?
What was the highlight? Well, if we start with winning Eurovision, that would be definitely the highlight. But this year at Eurovision, it was very exciting because I hosted the show, part of it, and I was allowed to give a few performances. So I was quite busy, and it was nice to see the Eurovision in a whole different context. Because, you know, I knew that I would sing at the finale, even at the semi-finale, so I didn't really have to worry about that. So I was very relaxed, and I really had a great time hosting the green room, because what I thought was, because it was so nice, there are no really cues or rules you have to follow once you're in the green room. You can do almost anything you want if it's appropriate on TV. And I guess this is what I did, and that was really fun. Yeah. Yes.
Hi, Conchita.
Jasper, hello.
Hello. Are you happy with the way your album was received by the audience?
Yes, I'm very happy. Well, especially when it comes to Austria, it reached the Platinum Award in like a week, and that was unbelievable. I really could not really believe that. That was great, and the fact that I was allowed to release it in Australia, in Japan, obviously here in Europe, and in America as well, is so much more than I ever expected. You know, and it is my first album, and it's really, I haven't had a single solo album before, so it's really like now making my baby steps into the serious music industry, because beforehand I was just trying and singing most of the time cover versions, you know, and now it's really very exciting for me to sing my own songs. And so, yeah, I'm very excited. I'm very excited about all the singles which will be released in the near future, and yeah, I'm very happy.
Is it a certain point when you step away from the character,
yeah,
you're at this moment, and will you maybe be singing under a different name or your own name?
Well, this is definitely not something that I'm thinking about right now. Maybe ask me in 20 years when I'm over wearing high heels. But no, for now it's really exactly what I want, you know. And I you know, I don't have the feeling of I'm done with Conchita, you know. So there are so many things that I want to experience, and that I have in my mind for the future. So no, I'm not really thinking about changing my name or the persona that I am. No. If I have enough time while shaving and growing back, and if there is a certain event or opportunity where I can trick people, well, here's the deal. To understand it, there was this event last year, and it's a huge ball, and I visited this ball since I was 16. And the last few years it was not really possible to go there, and this time I had a day off, a week off, and I thought I want to go there, but I really don't want to take, you know, would I have attended there as Conchita, would have taken more selfies than drinks, and that's probably not what I wanted, and so I decided to shave my beard and create a whole new character. So this would be like one of these little things where I shaved my beard, because Eleanor White does not have a beard, and that was the name of the character that I created that day.
Yeah, thank you.
Austrian people, they know me since I'm 17 years old because I'm in the media that long. But anywhere else in the world, hardly. But there are from time to time, there are situations where I really sat there like, I've been to Australia to security check. And this woman sitting there was checking my passport. And she looked at me and she said, "You're the bearded lady." And I thought, I'm on the other end of the world. How could that be? So yeah, from time to time there are little, little situations, but no, not really. Not really. Which I really enjoy. Being in the world of reality TV for such a long time, she could have said, well, that's it for now. That's it, because this is the real deal, and now I have to find myself, and now I'm able to be who I am. But she decided to make this issue a public topic. And I think it's so important because, I'm so sorry, but I would love to see this gentleman. I think it's so important too, because I think respect or freedom is linked to knowledge. And so many people just haven't had a clue what the whole LGBT community was about. So with Caitlyn Jenner, what she did was so much more than helping the trans community. Many Americans got a face for a whole community.
She became the billboard.
Yeah, and I think that's great that she, talked about the most private things you can deal in with your life. She talks about it in public. And I think that's something that you should really appreciate, and I think it's great. And she looks amazing. Amazing. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, the record is out, the book is out.
Yeah.
You're performing all over Europe and in Japan, Australia.
Yeah.
What's up next?
What's up next? Well, I will return to Australia. I'm very excited about that. For me, summer is Pride season. And I'm really fortunate because I get the chance to hop around, well, mainly Europe, to visit all those fabulous prides as here. And I really enjoy that because during the year it's not really that much of community that I get. So in summer, most of the time it's party with a little singing, and I enjoy it.
But the new Eurovision winner, Mans, is doing a tour. Is that something you would like to do also?
Well, I'm thinking about a live concert for my album. I'm thinking about how could this look on stage. Because it's not really easy, people who know me would immediately see the problem because I would prefer to have an orchestra on every stage that I play. And that's not possible, unfortunately. But here in Antwerp, thank you for that as well, I have a live band, and that's something really rare. Because, it's quite easy to come with your backing track, and everything is digital, and it will do fine in the club and stuff. But it's so great if you're able to make live music. And this is what I do today, and that's why I'm especially excited about this project. Oh, the answer is, I haven't planned a tour yet, but I'm thinking about it.
Anything else in Antwerp? Sightseeing?
Unfortunately, I basically arrived 2 hours ago, and I'm going to leave tomorrow. And yes, I know, it's my second time that I'm just here for a few hours, and then I have to leave. But anyhow, at least I get the taste of Antwerp while I get, take it by car from A to B. So, but, I got my bits and pieces, and one day I will return for a longer time. I doubt if I would wear a wig, but at least I really want to come back and see more.
I forgot, I'd love to take you.
Oh, thank you so much. Performance. I heard the song the first time, and it was perfect. The video was on point, and the live setup was incredible. Now I can say it, because everything is over. But he was definitely in one of my favorites to win Eurovision. Definitely. Yeah, he is great.
Except for Wim, are there any other Belgian designers you like that you've worn before?
Oh, that's a good question.
All of them.
I'm sure that I wore many, but that's embarrassing now.